Literally every single thing that could have went wrong today, you guys. And it really deflated my work ethic because I just couldn't get in the frame of mind where I was like, I'm gonna smash this, I'm gonna get this all done. Because I just wasn't getting it done. Like, I woke up late, I couldn't find a parking spot, got to work, I just couldn't bring myself to do the work. Like, I just didn't understand anything I was doing. And then I had to present in front of people on a Zoom class and my account didn't let me in, so I couldn't even do it. And that was a really big opportunity for me. And it made me feel so defeated. Like, how am I supposed to go forward with the rest of my day and go to the gym and finish my assignment and do all this stuff that I'm supposed to do when I literally feel like shit? And it's times like this where I really notice the things that I've been setting in place in my personal life and my hobbies, like taking care of myself and making sure I have fun and making sure I'm creating things and doing the things that I like to do and meditating and journaling. Because times like this, that is where that stuff that you don't see is building up has built up to support you in. For example, I could have absolutely crashed out, and I did maybe for like a second, but I could have actually crashed out so bad when I couldn't get into my account and I missed this massive opportunity to present in front of people that I've been preparing for 4 weeks. But instead, I put my phone down, I got my little journal out, my little daily notebook, and I just wrote down why I'm feeling bad, why this sucks, like why this is a bad thing that happened, what happened, like note by note. And that honestly solved half the problem because I was like, okay, obviously this sucks, but do you know what? In 5 years, this is not going to matter. This is not a life-changing event. It's okay. Like, you're going to be fine. This is why I think that practicing writing and journaling is so, so, so important, because it's just such a good practice to have, to be able to support yourself and lay that system down where it's like, okay, if I'm having a bad day, the whole rest of my week is not going to come crumbling down with me. Like, I can have bad things happen to me and leave them as those bad things that have happened and move on to the next thing and move on to the next thing without letting that one thing taint the rest of the week or the rest of the day. I don't even really think you need prompts. Like, a lot of people who want to journal, they're like, oh, I need prompts. I need like a journal that has all this stuff in it. It's like £32. Just get a pen and paper and just write down what's going on in your brain. One of the best things I've ever read was from The Artist's Way, I think it's called. And it basically says if you want to create things, you need to get everything out of your brain straight away in the morning, which pretty much means writing 3 pages in your journal every single morning. Now, granted, that is a very difficult task even for me, and I journal quite a lot, because by the time you get to like page 2, there's nothing really to say. But it doesn't matter what you say. It doesn't matter if you repeat the same thing over and over and over again, saying this is boring, I don't know what to say, I don't know what to say. As long as you're getting stuff out of your brain, because most of the time I'll wake up and I'll be like, oh, okay, I actually did have a lot of thoughts in my brain that I needed to get out, but I didn't realize until I started putting pen to paper and started getting it out of my brain and like journaling it down. I guess the whole point of this is just me saying that it's really important to have a support system for yourself and to take care of yourself. Like, not everything you do needs to be productive, you know, and even the things that you don't think are productive, like if you have a hobby, like for me, I like doing sticker books. Like, if you're doing that in the evening, you're like, this isn't productive, like I should be doing something productive. That is productive in itself, because that's a form of meditation. You know, doing something that takes you out of your mind, out of your body, out of your place, and just into that one thing, whether that be doing a sticker book, whether that be journaling, whether that be reading, writing, making artwork, making films, hanging out with your friends, whatever that is a form of meditation for you. And that is so, so, so good for your brain. And you need that in your life. And that is productive. I do think it's crazy that we need everything to be productive all the time, especially as like a uni student and someone who works as well. I can see it in like every single aspect of my life. Every single person is like, what have you done today? What did you get done? What did you tick off your to-do list? And obviously those things are important and necessary in our life. But at the same time, those things that aren't on the to-do list and the things that you just go, I really want to do this. I'm going to do this right now in the evening because I'm feeling like it and I want to and I will enjoy it. Those things can actually be the most beneficial things for your mental health. For me, I just love talking to the camera. I think this is something that is really good for my mental health, just getting things out of my brain and like into this and just looking at myself talking right now. It's like really helping me to get over the fact that I've just missed out on something, that I've messed something up. Like, this day has been messed up for me. Like, things went wrong in this day, but because I'm doing the things that I like to do and I'm letting myself enjoy that, despite the fact that I haven't done a good job today, not punishing myself for that, still letting myself do things I enjoy and like making sure that I'm okay, I think that gives me a lot of trust in myself as a person. And I think that's what a lot of people are lacking, trust in themselves. I saw a TikTok earlier and it said, you trust the pilot to fly your plane like 30,000 feet in the air, and you trust your bank to look after all of your money and all of your finances and your credit score, but you can't even trust yourself to like do the things that you say you're gonna do. And I think that is so true. Like, this morning I was so nervous about this presentation. I was so nervous. I was like, oh my god, how am I gonna do this? I'm so scared, even though I've done every single step I needed to do and put in every single thing in place to make sure that it was going to go well. And it would have gone well if I did it. I have confidence in myself that it would have. But I think because I was stressing about it so much and working myself up about it, The technology just checked my vibe and was like, actually, you're not doing this because you're not like doing it properly. Like, you're not appreciating what this is and what this could be for you. I know that sounds really like hippie, okay, sue me, but I really do think that's what it is. Like, I was genuinely working myself up all day about this, and now I haven't got to do it. I'm like, oh, that sucks. Like, I would have really wanted to do that. And it's really just showing me, like, you need to have trust in yourself. Like, if you've done the things that you said you're going to do, you can trust yourself, you know, and you don't need to second guess yourself all the time. It's important to take time for yourself. It really, really is. And I really think that finding those things that take you out of this here and now and into a place where all you're thinking about is doing that one thing, making that one thing, being that one thing, is something that is so detrimentally important to every other aspect of your life. And I really don't think that if I wasn't doing things that I love, like making vlogs and journaling and being creative in my own spare time, I really don't think I would be the person I am, and I really don't think I would be as good at my work, in a sense, because I can trust myself so much, because I trust myself to give myself the time to enjoy my life and not just be under deadlines all the time and be productive 100% of the time, because I'm not, because nobody fucking is, and I don't know why everybody pretends that they are when they're literally not. And you know what? If you looked at my LinkedIn, you'd probably be like, yeah, she's productive 100% of the time. That is not true, you guys. No one is productive 100% of the time. And it's okay to not be. Like the other week, I was having such a bad week. I don't know why, my headspace, it was just gone. And sometimes that's how it is. And I was trying every single thing to like pick myself back up. I was going to the gym, I was listening to podcasts, I was listening to hype music. And nothing was clicking. Like nothing was going in my brain where I was like, yes, like that's the thing I needed. That's the piece of advice that I needed to like set me back into motion. But eventually I just came out of it and it fixed itself. The problem fixed itself. And sometimes I just think life is like this. And when you're down here, you want to be up here. But when you're up here, you forget about how grateful you are to not be down here anymore. And that is a really important thing to do when you're writing things down, or when you're waking up in the morning, when you're driving in your car, when you're walking to work, or whatever it is. Just look around you and be like, I'm grateful for that, I'm grateful for that. I'm grateful for the sun right now. I'm grateful it's not raining anymore because it was raining earlier. I'm grateful for my clothes that I really wanted to buy that I now have. I'm grateful for my hair that I got done the other week. I'm grateful for the fact that I brought a water bottle with me today and didn't leave it at home, you know? It's like all these little things that you don't even think about, that you would be so annoyed with yourself if you didn't have them, but you don't recognize them when you do have them. I think it's important to look around you and just like take a beat. And even if you're actually in the worst mood possible, you're having the worst week of your life, like you're having such a bad time, just give yourself space to enjoy things. Like, don't beat yourself up because you're not doing everything perfectly, because that's actually fine and that's actually normal. And even if you look around and you're like, this person's in Bali and this person's doing their masters and this person's getting engaged, and you're like, what am I doing? I can't even decide what I want for lunch tomorrow. Don't worry, you're not alone, because same, like that's okay. Basically, in summary, I think I'm trying to say, find your hobbies, be able to trust yourself in doing the things that you say you're going to do, and stick with that. Don't second guess yourself and go, oh, but maybe I can't do it because of it. No, you're capable. You're completely capable of doing the things that you set out to do and that you can literally do. And also, there's a reason why you want to do these things. There's a reason why you want to go home right now and play your guitar, or you want to go and hang out with your friends instead of doing what you're doing. And that's because you need that sometimes. And sometimes it's okay to be like, do you know what? I put in 100% of my effort today at work, but that only amounted to 60% productivity. And that's fine. And I'm still going to go out later and I'm still going to have fun. And I'm not going to sweat over it the whole night and be like, what did I do wrong? Why am I feeling like this? And like drill my brain and trying to fix it. Just stop trying to fix it. Like, just go and let yourself have fun and do things that you like. And the problem sometimes just fixes itself. And if you can't fix it, then go see a therapist, obviously. As much as social media is trying to tell you that you're alone in feeling behind, you're not. And I can guarantee you, every single person who's posting on Instagram and who's around you saying, I'm doing this and this and this, and I've got this great job and all of this, they're all just as worried as you are. They just are better at hiding it than you are. And that's maybe not the best for you, but you know what? That's going to be okay and everything will work itself out. Thank you so much for listening to my rant. I haven't posted on YouTube in a while, but I will be back. I'm just writing a dissertation, so I'm a busy girl. But I felt the motivation today after this day was literally beating my ass. So I was like, let me make a video. So anyway, hopefully I will see you next time. Bye. Love ya.